How did you even get in there to
was
start talking to
really
them?
hard. This could easily be a lengthy, hours-long interview on its own. Yes, it was certainly challenging.
How long did it take to negotiate with those you eventually reached an agreement? I'm unsure if you can mention their names at this time.
Yes, now I can name those with whom we ultimately created the first pilot episode. They are essentially Dolph Lundgren, Brianna Hildebrand, Eric Roberts, Tyrese Gibson, Disha Batani, Sonia Coling, and also Kevin Spacey.
These are top-tier stars. How does an unknown director who once attempted to work with Armin Film manage to involve Kevin Spacey in his project?
Well, it's a long story, but I think we convinced him with our idea and vision. And when we met in person, we found common ground.
Did you personally
Though it was
participate in the
difficult.
negotiations?
I was personally involved in many negotiations. Not at first, but later on. The hardest part was getting started because convincing the first star was exceptionally tough. However, once we brought that first star on board, things gradually became easier. Although challenges still came up. Then we faced the reality that Hollywood works by slightly different rules and principles. There's a lot of bureaucracy. We encountered many legal details we hadn't anticipated. Now we've learned how it all works, we understand it, expect it, and are prepared for next time. An incredible adventure. But overall I can say that even though the level is difficult, the skills I learned as a student have been retained and remain valuable. For instance, as a student, I filmed stunts with no budget. So it was hard for anyone to convince me that extra resources were necessary unless they truly were. And I could push for quality where it was reasonable to expect it. So, the skills from my student days proved helpful even here, and looking ahead, we'll keep developing new skills.